Hey pal, you ever feel like you spend way too long trying to make a decision sometimes? You spend like way too much time thinking about what the outcome of a situation is gonna be when the whole time you could have just made a choice and you would have found out the outcome like immediately. I be feeling that, bro. I be feeling that way like all the time. Overthinking is like the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst because like you genuinely paralyze yourself that way. You know, you slow down your own progress that way. Like you cannot do nothing. You can't do nothing because all you do is thinking. The only thing you can do is think. You overthink. You gotta leave room for the action in there, you know, and that's a lesson that I'm learning like every single day, bro. Every single day I'm learning a lesson of to not overthink and just to take action and to just hit it and hit it hard. You know what I'm saying? The easiest way to know if you got something right or wrong is to just do what it is you think is right, and then you find out if you were right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't even have to be a matter of right or wrong. Like, it's just a matter of you can't really control the outcome, so there's no use in waiting so long to produce an answer, you know, produce a solution. Unless it's something that needs to absolutely be correct, because there are certain things that absolutely need to be correct, you know, like especially in the field of like science. You can't just start mixing elements together and be like, ooh, let's see what happens. You know, sometimes it's dangerous. But in an everyday situation, it's not that deep, bro. We really don't be gaining anything by overthinking everything. There's like no benefit, bro. Like it is okay to think of things carefully, yes. Like you want to think with a side of caution, you know, but you also can't stay there. You can't stay cautious forever. At some point you gotta move. You gotta get on with it. You gotta just hit the gas, bro. Like you can't sit here all day not knowing what to do, because then you're not gonna do nothing. You can't sit here all day thinking how they're gonna respond to you when you can just respond and see how they respond and find out in the next 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the deal is. Maybe a lot of us are just scared to be direct. Is that it, guys? Like, are we just scared to be direct with people nowadays, or be direct with ourselves? You know, like admit to ourselves that we want to do this thing and there's not much need to overthink it. Like, what is the deal? Because a lot of my friends, even me, I'm a perfect example. Like, not perfect example, but I'm an example of this, you know, overthinking problem. And it is a problem. It's what holds a lot of people back. Like, but a lot of people have this problem, and that's why I want to talk about it, because damn, bro, I feel like it's so hard to make plans with people nowadays, because like everybody's overthinking the plans. You know, it's got like, oh, there's so many little details that we want to think about that has to make everything click and work together and be like seamless and perfect, you know. And when it really doesn't have to be this whole production, right? It can be such a simple decision sometimes, a lot of the time, to be honest. Like today, here's an example of what I'm talking about. Today, one of my friends, we're trying to make plans about playing games, right? We're trying to make plans about playing games, and there's this one game that they've been trying to get me to play. It's called Arena Breakout Infinite or something like that. And this game is free, by the way. This game is absolutely free to play. I don't know if you guys play Arena Breakout Infinite. If you do, post it in the comments. But I was like, nah, I don't know if I want to play this game. Because to be quite honest, I am not an FPS gamer by any means. I stopped playing FPS games like way back in high school, like Call of Duty. You know, I think I was playing like Black Ops. Last time I played COD was like Black Ops, and I just kind of like, I tried other FPSs after that, but it didn't really, all of them ended up feeling the same, you know. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but that's how it was for me. And this game that they wanted me to play was an FPS, and it's completely free. But I was just overthinking in my head. I'm like, bro, I don't know if I want to play it, because I don't like FPS games. I don't like, dude, it's been so long since I played an FPS game that I genuinely don't know if I would like them or not unless I played them at this point in time. So what did I do? I downloaded the game, bro. I just downloaded the damn game because I was like, you know what, it's free. What's the harm? You know, what's the harm? I want to play games with my friends. What is the harm? I don't. Maybe I'll like it. And instead of dancing around it for, you know, weeks, because it's been weeks that they've been trying to get me to play this, but I'm just like, you know, I overthink it, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do this, bro. I'm not really into FPSs, but I'm just fooling myself, bro. I've just carried that opinion for so long that every time it comes up, and I feel like, maybe I should try this. I hit one of these, I hit one of the poses, you know. But the choice is so simple, right? If I had just been like, okay, it's a free game, I can download it, try it. If I don't like it, didn't cost me anything, and that's it. Boom, try the game, like it or not. I tried the game, I know if I like it or not. So simple. But I danced around it for weeks, you know, danced around the idea of maybe trying the game when I could have just tried it right away and then be like, sorry bros, I'm not into it. I don't think I'm gonna keep playing, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. The verdict on the game, it's not too bad though. It's not too bad. You know, I didn't really hate it. I thought it was pretty fun, pretty interesting. It almost plays like I've never played Tarkov, but I've played like Arc Raiders before, and it kind of reminded me of like Arc Raiders a little bit, like extraction shooter game. But anyway, point is, I could have been playing that game with the boys for weeks now if I didn't, you know, overthink the fact that I'm probably not gonna like the game, so I don't want to try it, but they keep asking, so I'm like, maybe I should try it, but then I go back in that cycle, right? I'm probably not gonna like it, but maybe on the other hand, then it's like, well, no, because I had a history with not liking them after a certain point, so I probably still don't. But then it's like, oh, you know, it's free, maybe, and then it's like, nah, wait, well, I mean. But see what I mean? Like, you get stuck in it, bro. You go back and forth with yourself, and it's like a crazy repetitive cycle, and it's so hard to break sometimes. It's like, dude, if you just make a move, if you just go, if you just send it, you know, you'll find out way faster. Like, damn, like, make a choice, bro. Like, that's the way I be talking to myself, dude. Well, thanks for listening to my little late night rant. I think it is about past midnight now. Yeah, it just hit 12:02 a.m. So yeah, thanks for listening to my late night thoughts. If you can relate, please put in a comment. Please subscribe. Trying to get to 50 followers so I can go live and I can hang out with you guys more and talk and do maybe like a Q&A, you know. But that's gonna be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.